Welcome to the Wednesdays with Will podcast, where Will shares weird, wacky, and wonderful things that go through his mind on Wednesday.
Yo, what's good in the hood, homies? It's time for Wednesdays with Will. It's your boy, Willie Will the Third. We out here in these streets. Shout out to Bass Pro Shops, keeping us strong out here, paying the bills. This is the 1 year anniversary of Bass Pro Shops, hey man. 1 year anniversary. This is exciting, man. 1 year ago. Today, when I'm recording this, Bass Pro Shop was created. The first prototype was sold. Shout out to that guy Zach Mignonez. We still don't want to say his name, but if you know, you know. And man, Zach, you invested into Bass Pro when we were just nothing but a concept. I had one hat printed. I just had this. This is the OG. Gotta rep the OG today because it's where it all started. Shout out to that boy Rajid. Brought this hat, man. Brought this hat to Grapevine Mills Mall. It was just a plain white hat. And I got I guess this was the first prototype, if you will. This was stitched on, embroidered. And then I was like, you know what? This concept can be made to life. So I, went to my friends in China and got it mass produced. Got them to print up some Bass Pro Shop caps for me. The trucker hats. Those are the ones we know and love today. That you can still get for a anniversary sale of $15. That was the price I started it at when we first launched, and then it went up to $20. But now for the 1 year anniversary, you can get your Bass Pro Shop hat now for a low price of $15 if you use the promo code WillieWill3. And there's no promo code. I have no website. People keep asking me, "Hey man, you have a website? You selling those?" Low key, I do not. I just sell them direct to consumer. I just, if you know, hit up the page Willie Will the Third on Instagram and just DM. I want one of them hats, man. I'll ship them to you. Shipping, that $15 does not include shipping and handling. I mean, man, I'm a nice guy. If you close, within the state, or maybe I might just ship it for no cost. Honestly, you know what? I'm being generous today. If you do it today and seriously, when you DM me, just say, "I'm here from the podcast," and I'll ship it to you free. I don't care where it is. Man, I'm saying it right here. Only for those who say you're from the podcast. Because we really trying to promote this podcast, man. We promoting the Patreon, man. Shout out to the Patreon. Actually, maybe not shout out because some of y'all sold on Patreon, man. I launched it. I was all in, and to this point, we ain't got no patrons, but I'm gonna be true to my word. I'm gonna make one more Patreon post, and if you join the Patreon, I might keep it going for you. If not, the Patreon might be removed. I mean, like the old saying goes, you miss every shot you don't take, and well, I took the shot, and my Patreon's kind of like my success rate with the ladies. It's we cast a really optimistic wide net, and sometimes it falls through. But it is what it is, man. I gotta stay in the light, man. I gotta stay at the light, bro. It is what it is, man. Not every shot comes through, but I'm just glad we're taking chances out here in these streets. So, if you're watching this podcast, even if you ain't a patron, if you're watching it for free, I respect you, man, because you at least rocking with your boy. And I don't know how long we'll keep even the regular podcast going if it keeps going up, man. Views have been dry lately, man. Y'all dry as the Sahara Desert in the summertime, man. I need some feedback. I need some confidence, man. If y'all are really rocking with your boy and want me to keep going, let me know. Because if not, man, I ain't doing this just for no reason, man. I take time out of my week to do this, man. So, anyway, I have a few topics to get up off my nipples today, man. I'm not going to be before y'all long. Just a few things going on, man. The term fork in the road. Y'all ever hear that? Come to a fork in the road. Like, usually that means there's two different ways you can go. But I don't really get that, man, because, I've seen a fork. It has at least 3 or 4 or 5 teeth. You know, there's many different options on that. Have you ever seen a fork with 2 teeth? Never have I ever seen that, man. The smallest I can think of is a spork. Those be having maybe 3 or 4 of the little teeth, but you know. So if you want to say spork in the road, that was hard to say. Spork in the road, if there's 3 or 4 options, that's fair. But why y'all be saying there's a fork in the road when there's 2 options? The forks have way more than 2 options, man. I don't know. That just bothers me a little bit, man. Bothers me a little bit. Let's get our terminology right. You came to a tale of two, man. What should we say instead of fork in the road? Let's say I came to I don't know, a split ends. I don't know. 2 splits. I don't know, man. We gotta workshop that. I don't have a solution for what's better. I just don't like fork in the road. Don't make sense, man. It don't make sense now. And I'm tired of these forks nowadays, man. Anybody getting them biodegradable forks? I went to Chipotle the other day, and first of all, I tried to give it a chance, man. I've said this before. Chipotle is probably number 2 on my most overrated restaurants. You know, just behind Cane's, which is another argument. But Chipotle, man. I was rocking with my boy. Shout out to Bishop Bolo. He was like, yeah, let's go up to Chipotle, man. It ain't that bad, bro. Give it a chance. Because my whole life, I've only gotten the burritos. And my guy was like, you got to get the bowls. The bowls are where it's at. Ain't nobody going for the burritos. And I was like, man, I'm a burrito king, if you will. I'm like, roll it up. I like my meat rolled up. Pause. No pause, actually, man. We're a no pause society. I like my meat rolled up, man. I don't like the bowl. But I was like, let's try it. Because everybody be talking about the bowls nowadays. The bowl's this. The bowl's that. You know. Everybody talking about the bowls. So I was like, let me get this. So I got me a little chicken, little rice bowl. And, man, it was mid at best. It was mid at best, man. Skimpy portions, man. They piled on the lettuce. Piled on the cheese, the sour cream. But my chicken, it wasn't Arby's we have the meats. It was we have the skimpy out here at the Chipotle streets, man. My biggest problem with Chipotle, you got to wait through this whole line. And then I feel the mad pressure when I get up to order. It's like, what do you want? They always be so demanding. A bowl or a burrito? You want Chipotle? You want chicken, rice? You want steak? Steak gonna be extra now. And I'm like, man, you want cheese? They always ask so early, too. Like, man, what's the rush? I'm gonna have to wait before the person in front of me anyway, man. Why y'all so antsy on it, man? But yeah, this Chipotle, man, it was mid at best, man. At best, mid. I don't get the craze with Chipotle. But what made it worse was them stupid biodegradable forks, man. I'm sick of it, man. Just give me a normal fork. Plasticware, man. Don't stop with these environmentally friendly forks, man. I'm trying to... Environmentally friendly can go somewhere else. I'm trying to eat friendly, and I'm not friendly when y'all give me these stupid weak forks, man. I went to this, man, I got a steak the other day. They gave us these cheap plasticware. I don't know if those were biodegradable, but I was like, man, there ain't no steak knives for plasticware, man. My fork was breaking, man. Don't ever order steak to go. It was a sad day. Forks breaking, knives are just... all you get is the butter knife, but those are weak when they're plastic, man. But Chipotle got to chill with the biodegradable forks, man. That's some trash, man. Some weak forks, man. Get them out of here. But anyway, man, I just had to get that up off my nipples today, man. I'm tired of these forks, man. Halloween is coming up. I gotta do my Halloween videos again. About to frequent some Halloween cities, some spirit Halloweens, and cast out these demonic spirits upon us. It's become a tradition on the Willy Will with third page that I, cast out the demonic forces at work at Halloween cities and outside people's decorations. And let me tell you, man, I saw Halloween decorations out earlier than I've ever this year. I mean, I'm saying a cool beginning of September. Man, heck, end of August. Halloween already up. I'm like, Halloween really, in my opinion, only needs October. That's the only month you get to celebrate Halloween, okay? October 1st roll around. Okay, go ahead and put out your decorations and stuff. That's fine. But y'all can't be having decorations out too early. Heck, I mean, Halloween should only get the month, and Christmas should only get after Thanksgiving. Heck, there's already Christmas decorations up, man. Stores already got the Christmas. I'm like, get the Christmas out of here, man. I'm sick of it. Get the Christmas out of here, man. Entirely too early for the Christmas. Yeah, Christmas before Halloween. Some of y'all going Halloween. Some of y'all going Christmas, Halloween back to Christmas, man. Just get out of here, man. Ain't nobody asked for that. Not even Saint Nick asked for that. He's like, man, just you doing too much. About to ho 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 up out of here, man. Spirit Halloween just be tripping though, man. Spirit Halloween tripping. I don't understand how this store really can just pop out for a couple months out of the year. They think about how much bank they really be making. Some mad money out here in these streets. If they can just open up shop in the middle of just, in the middle of the year and just open up for a couple months and then they out of here. They be vacant. They just open up on these vacant storefronts. And I'm like, man, I got to talk to somebody. Somebody reach out, man. If you go to Spirit Halloween, if you work at Spirit Halloween, I really want to talk to you. Because, man, that's some temporary job insecurity right there. Like, where else do you work other times of the year? Do they have like a Spirit Halloween warehouse somewhere where they just collect an inventory the whole year and then a mass distribution? These are the things I worry about. I wonder about. What is the logistics of Spirit Halloween? Who comes up with the designs and stuff? Because I seen some whack stuff over at the Spirit Halloween, man. Come on, check out some of my videos. They're pinned right now on Instagram and TikTok or YouTube, all the likes. And man, there's some wild stuff over here on Spirit Halloween, man. So, just be careful, man. I never really got Halloween, man. I grew up in a Christian home, so we really didn't celebrate Halloween like that, for real. I was like, my parents weren't like anti-Halloween, but, they never really took me trick-or-treating. And, then again, I never really asked. I didn't really care, man. I was just, as a kid, I'm just, give me some candy, man. So, go to the church fall festival. Some years, honestly, my mom would just buy me some Snickers. I like Snickers bars, man. Don't at me. Some of y'all think they're dry. It'd be a little extra nuts. Little extra nutty, for real. But, the Snickers are for me, though. I dabble in them. The caramel, the nuts. Come on. It's a good time. But, yeah, my mom would just buy me some Snickers, man. Buy me some candy. Milky Ways. I like chocolate candies, man. Three Musketeers. All of those are good. I know a lot of those get bad raps. Some of y'all probably got beef with me already. Like, Three Musketeers got a bad rap. Milky Way got a bad rap. But I like them all. For different reasons, I think they all are a good time. So, anyway, my mom could just give me a bag, and I'm content. To this day, she still give me Halloween treats. She's like, Halloween, she just sent me some candy. I'm like, I'm a grown man, mama. You ain't got to do that. But I wonder about that, man. Like, at what point are you grown that you should stop getting, like, gifts like that? Like, my uncle still be sending me, like, birthday cards. And it's like a one-way thing. It ain't mutual here. I don't think I've ever sent him anything other than a birthday text, maybe, Christmas, I'm like a Christmas, Easter, and birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Do you say that? Merry Easter? How do you address Easter? I don't know. But Merry Christmas. That's the thing. I be sending him texts. That's about it. That boy be, uncle, bro, still be sending me a check in the mail with a little card. Happy birthday, nephew. I'm like, I'm 25 years old. I don't know what to do. I ain't gonna just not deposit it. What is that gonna do? But at the same time, I ain't asking for it, man. I don't need this. This is grown man money now. It's funny though. You give kids money, you don't really need it. Now I'm like, man, that'll go to the phone bill. Insurance done went up. I heard insurance supposed to go down at 25, but I ain't seen it. My insurance only gone up. What's up with that, Jake from State Farm? Explain yourself. You sell out. You're supposed to be a black person now. You a black Jake. I ain't never met a black Jake in my life, but I'm supposed to believe that Jake from the State Farm is black, and you ain't supporting, you ain't helping out fellow blacks. Where's my discount, man? Come on, you ain't for the people, Jake. You a sellout. Because my rates ain't gone down now that I'm 25. I've been told that all my life. As a man, your rates are going to be high until you're 25. Why are they still high? They've only gone up. Come on, Jake. Explain that to you. Explain that. Explain yourself. Jake, I'm sick of you, man. You sell out, man. You a sellout. Bro, this boy ain't Jake. His name is Jacoby, man. His name is Jacoby. Ain't no way. I ain't never met a black Jake in my life. Jake from State Farm Black is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Just make him Jacoby from State Farm. Y'all think the sales are going to go down? We got an inner city black dude? Nah, man. We don't get the insurance, man. I wish, y'all, man. I wish there was some inner city kind of. We need a ghetto insurance, man. Here's. Imagine a new division. This is State Farm with Shaniqua. Why'd I have to do the head bob? Why did this is State Farm with Shaniqua. Introducing our new weave discount. Oh, this is a bad joke, man. If you don't get in an accident for 6 months, we install a weave on us. State Farm with Shaniqua, man. Come on. Yeah. Progressive with Pamela. Come on, man. Y'all need to start going after your inner city demographic now. Come on. But anyway, man, I just had to get those off my nipples, man. What else should we talk about, man? I'm gonna get up out of here, man. We talked about Halloween, man. Sick of it. Chipotle, sick of it. I don't know, man. We ain't gotta keep it rocking and rolling. I ain't gonna keep talking. We don't have to keep the podcast going. I got a bonus episode to do for the Patreon anyway. So if you know, we're gonna stop it right there. If you want to hear more of this, go over to the Patreon, amen, where we're doing wild things. Get a little wilder, get a more wacky, more wonderful over there on the Patreon. So without further ado, we're gonna wrap it up, put a bow on it. It's Wednesdays with Will. It's your boy Willie Will. Shout out to Bass Pro Shops for sponsoring. We're out.